Okay, good afternoon and welcome to Travel College Canada. I have with me a potential student who did a little bit of research about careers in the travel and tourism industry and indicated interest in selecting a college. And one of the questions that she had asked, both in the email when booking her appointment with us, was about the registration of business colleges. So I would just like to say that Travel College Canada is a registered private career college under the Private Career Colleges Act of 2005. And we are obliged to post our registration at the entrance of the door. So you will notice that we have the Ministry of Training Colleges and Universities, which is the area of the government that registers all post-secondary colleges. So there's two areas. One are the private career colleges and the other are the community colleges. So we are both post-secondary education institutions. Okay, thanks. And please go ahead with your first question.
Okay, well, speaking on that, what is the difference between a private career college and a community college?
Okay, thank you. Question that is commonly asked. Private career colleges are very business oriented, and the curriculum is carefully aligned with the training and a lot of the skill sets that employers are looking for today. With private career colleges, we tend to attract mature learners, adult learners. That could include recent high school graduates who are mature, and that usually comes from having worked while in high school, for example. We also have a number of adults who are returning back to the workforce either through an absence for whatever reason, or perhaps if they've been downsized or released from a company, and they qualify for EI, employment insurance, which provides training funds for those who qualify. The name of the program is Second Career, and Travel College Canada is a recognized college by Second Career. So we can help our potential students work their way through second careers and help with the application process. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. So what kind of programs does Travel College offer? Like, I was looking on your website and I was undecided between the diploma programs and the certificate programs. So what would you suggest? Because I was thinking of opening up my own business.
Okay.
And I was leaning into more of the tourism management diploma, but I also noticed that you had a home-based certificate program. So what would be the difference?
Okay. For those with no training or experience in the travel and tourism industry, we always recommend our full diploma program, so appropriate to your career goals, which is to work your way into management and or as a home-based travel professional. We would recommend the International Tourism Management Program, and actually that is our most popular program. It is available, both diploma programs are actually available in 3 deliveries. One is the full-time, which is a half-day program. The other is a fast track, where one doubles their course load. They'll be in class with an instructor. Mornings and afternoons we'll be working in the computer lab on one of the GDS systems. These are the airline travel agency computer systems. In the tourism management, there is also a business management component, which is what separates this program from the international travel and tourism. So the business management component is an ideal overview or synopsis of the 4 main core competencies considered in business. So it's excellent for those either one of the two, looking at a career as a home-based travel professional or at any entry-level position, but wanting to move up into management just as quickly as possible. So the fast track program is the one that is most preferred by adult learners because it's a training for employment. Time is money with us as adults, so it's very important that one be trained and start working just as quickly as possible. Should mention that the training hours are the same regardless if it's the full-time or the fast-track program. So in the tourism management, still 800 hours.
Okay. I also noticed on your website that you now offer distance education programs.
Yes.
So which programs can I take through distance education? Are all the programs available?
Yes. The International Tourism Management and International Travel and Tourism programs, both are diplomas, and both are now available in distance education or home study. The people, students of ours that have taken these programs in the past, for example, one may be working full-time, and the only option for furthering their career goals will be to study evenings and weekends. So it's ideal for someone who's working. We also have someone, her name is Janine, and she wrote in a lovely testimonial on our website mentioning that she moved from out of town with 2 small children. So as a caregiver for either children or the elderly, in many cases, one does not have the option to be able to go outside each day to a college full-time. So again, distance ed is perfect. There's also a number of our past students who have worked in somewhat isolated areas. A few that I remember worked on military bases or whose partners were in the military. And also a few students who lived actually up in the Rocky Mountains in British Columbia. And home study was their main form of education from grade school right up. So it can be done for convenience, and it can also be done selected out of necessity. I would also just like to mention quickly that those that have a disability for whatever reason sometimes find it very difficult to be able to go to a full-time college on a regular basis. So a home study is perfect in the travel industry, as in many other businesses as well. There is a tendency for call centers and also home-based businesses. So again, if one is unable to leave home for any reason, there is that opportunity to work from home or in a call center environment.
Okay, I also noticed that the programs are endorsed by ACTA.
Yes.
What exactly does this endorsement mean?
Yes. ACTA stands for the Alliance of Canadian Travel Agents. It is a national organization, the most prominent in the travel industry within Canada. And colleges whose curriculums and whose programs meet a certain criteria and a level of knowledge and quality content may apply to ACTA for endorsement. So this means that this is another almost form of endorsement for the student.
All right, that's excellent. So it seems like there's so many different opportunities for someone to work in travel. Like I noticed there, you can either work as a home-based agent, you can work as a group travel specialist. What are the other career opportunities? Because I was also thinking of possibly a destination specialist, like maybe working at my own home-based agency, but going outside and working in like booking tropical destinations for like maybe weddings and stuff like that.
Okay. Yes, destination weddings is one of the fastest growing areas of travel. Group travel, regardless of the reason for travel, is certainly one of the fastest growing areas. People do tend to prefer to travel in groups, and there's many reasons, and one of course is that the cost of travel is in many cases substantially reduced, because instead of just booking a hotel or flights for 2 people, we're now booking for 20, 40, up to 100 people. So the buying power increases, and whenever that happens, prices are lower. So we have 3 certificate programs that may be of interest to you. The Home-Based Travel Professional is a certificate course, but I would just like to mention that it is an ideal course for those with a travel background who perhaps have been out of travel for a number of years, now wishing to return to the workforce. This would be more of a great upgrade. So they may have had travel experience and or perhaps in previous years have taken a diploma program in travel. So the home-based is a certificate course.
Okay.
A great program, two other great programs to support either the home-based or the international tourism management would be the group travel specialist, and we teach our students how to organize and market effectively and to price out and choose travel companies that they can work with in conjunction. So the group travel specialist is a certificate course, and there is also a great partner to that, which is the tour manager and tour guide program, and that too is also a certificate. I would like to just mention now that for any individual to work in the travel and tourism industry on behalf of travel companies in Ontario must be TCO certified. So this is personal certification. Came into effect July 1st, 2009, and we offer, in preparation for the certification, which is an online exam, for our students, we offer a free TCO preparation course, which is an all-day course, followed by proctoring. So the value of that is almost $200. And for those that are in the travel industry, we also offer and extend our training services. However, for non-students, there is a cost.
Okay. Thank you. I think that's all the questions I have for now. If there is anything else, I'll probably just send you an email to book another appointment to come back in.
Okay. Now, having mentioned appointment, we would just like to mention a couple of things. One, our website again is constantly updated with new start dates. It's travelcollege.ca. Best email address is info@travelcollege.ca, and phone number is 416-481-2265. And again, it is very, very important that one call or email in advance to book a time and day to visit the college, as our office hours vary, as we are often inside doing training or counseling with students. And some of the paperwork, in particular for second career, does take some time. So we have to block at least a half an hour for you. So we do ask that you ensure that an appointment is booked, but it will be our pleasure to meet with you, provide a tour of the campus, and answer any questions that you may have. Thank you for visiting us live today. It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.